So, it's me, your little boy, Kisamson. So, there is something that I want to let us know about what jealousy. Many of us always think that God promises like happiness. No, God did not tell us about what happiness. He did not even promise us that He will make us to become what happy. That is why you see a lot of people today who have everything it takes to live a good life, but yet they are unhappy, but yet they feel sad. Yes, yet they are still jealous of the little ones someone up there have within them. And you just be like, why is it that these people they have everything, but yet they are not content with what they have? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm here to tell you. You know, the truth is that the Bible said the the joy cometh in the morning. And when we think about joy, joy is not like part of what you being what happy. No, you know what I'm saying? Because you can have joy today, and if you are not content with what you have, that joy will not last. Yes, believe, because joy can only come when you recognize the fact that you have something within you. You know what I'm saying? So one of the reasons why people are always jealous of you is because they are not content with what they have. That is why you need to wait to the end of this video. I have never done video like this. One of the reasons why people are jealous of you is because of the fact that they are not content. And let me tell you, one of my master is one of them. One of my master. This man is what is so rich. When I mean rich, he's so rich, but he would like to see something new in your life, particularly. He won't like it. Because let me tell you, he won't like to see something new in your life. There's one of my friend that I was living with in this my room before. So this my friend have a motorbike that cost a huge of money. So this my friend do used to take this. Do you know what happened? They gang up against it and steal it, despite of the money they have. So people will always jealous you as long as they are not content with what they have. That is why you see a lot of people who have excess money, they have a lot of things, and you just be like, this is all I'm praying to have. I'm praying to become successful. I'm praying to be rich. I'm praying to be great. But why is it that people who have already been in that situation, people who have already been in that position, why is it that yet they are still jealous? Because they are not what content with what they have within them. Because you can have everything, but that will not create happiness. And when you don't have happiness, you create a room for jealousy. And once jealousy enter, it leads to hatred. It leads to what? Not feeling good, not feeling all right, not feeling satisfied. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you, that was last years back in 2018 that I work in a restaurant. So this my master, his own brother, junior brother, this senior brother, they're working, they do it as a family with a restaurant. I do used to work with them. Anytime they pay me, this man always asks me, what do you do with the money? I always ask, this little money you are paying me, and you are still asking me, questioning me what I use it for. Because they are not satisfied with what they have. Despite of the fact that they are still cheating, yet they are not content, not satisfied. And another thing why people are jealous is because of the fact that they are not able to count their blessing. The Bible says, count your blessing one by one. The truth is this, majority of people around you chooses, many of them hate you. Many people around you hate you is because of the fact that they are not able to count the blessing that God is giving to them. They are not able to figure out the blessing that the Lord is pumping into their life. Instead of them to count their blessing, they are now counting on your own. Let me tell you, there is one of our friends who used to count days that people do at work. There is one day that our master was calling people who can't work. And this boy was like quoting it. You can't 20 before our master talk, he have already said it. And my master was sure. And I was like, brother, this thing you are doing is what is evil and bad. You have no right to count another person with this. Why? Because a lot of people today, they can't count their blessing. Even if God is also blessing them, they can't be content with it and they can't count their blessing. That is why they keep counting other people's blessing. And that is why they are living in a mysterious and in a mysterious life. That is why their life is filled with up and down. That is why their life is filled with sadness and pain. That is why their life is filled with sorrow, bitterness every single day. That is why they look so dumb and so stupid. And another reason why people are jealous of you is because of the fact that they see what is in you, but they can't see what is in them. Yes, believe me, there are people today who have the gift to become great because of the fact that they are not able to focus on themselves to build that thing that make them or that will make them become great. All that they are now focusing is that thing that is in you. Yes, believe me, all that they are now having in mind is how to destroy that thing that is in you. But they can't try to do or to bring out that thing that made them up because of the fact that they're focused on you and they refuse to recognize what God have deposited in them. You get what I'm saying? Because each of us on planet Earth, God have something that He have already given us to accomplish. Either you have already been in need or you are yet to be there. So what am I trying to say is this: there are a lot of people who are jealous of you, or who will be jealous of you, or who will become jealous of you because of the fact that they are not able to recognize what God have given to them. Believe me, all that they are focusing, how can you become a pastor? How come you want to go to school? How come you are able to finish that school? How come you want to become a businessman? How come you want to get married? How come you want to do this? How come you are planning to marry, to do this, to do that? Because majority of them are not able to recognize their own purpose on earth. So instead of them to recognize the gift in them, they keep envying your own gift. They keep trying to copy your own gift. And that is why many of them always end up in what? In frustration. And another reason why people are always jealous is because of the fact that they are lazy and stupid. Yes, believe me. Sorry for using these two words. Because they are lazy and stupid. Because they want manna to fall. You know, we are living in a world today. If you look at those who are so jealous of others, either these things that I have listed is in them, or the thing they are just hiding it. It's already in them. They are hiding it. Because most of people who envy others, most of people who are jealous of other people's progress, look at their life. These are the people who are what? Who are so stupid. They are lazy to work and they are lazy to put in work. These are the kind of people who will tell you that we have time. There is a lot of time. There is no this is not the moment to do this. This is not the moment to hustle. This is not the moment to put in work, because of the fact that they are scared to fail. Because of the fact that they are scared to do or to focus or to face their fear. Because many of them are scared to face their fear, and they are scared to do what? To build themselves, because they don't want anything, or they don't want people to criticize them. Because the truth is this: the moment you start to do great, you must be prepared to fight battle. And most of people out there don't want to fight battle, but they want to fight you who is trying to be different. They want to fight you who is trying to become great. They want to fight you who is trying to become successful. And another reason why people are jealous is because of the fact that they see themselves as a failure. Yes, believe me. Many people, when they look at your own life, what you are doing, they conclude themselves as a failure. So once someone conclude himself as a failure, they always end up seeing you as the enemy. That means you are the cause why they are not progressing, even when they are not working. These are the categories of people, when you ask them, what are you doing? What is the proof? What is that thing that you are doing now? Or what is that thing that you are planning to do? Or what is that thing that you are doing that people will see and say and believe that you are working? There is nothing. These are the kind of people who will always jealous you because they have already finalized, conclude themselves as a failure. So seeing you not being one of them will create a room for jealousy. We create a privilege for jealousy. That is why that is why today you will see a lot of rich people that people will always hate because they will see them as the enemy. They will see some people will tell you, rich people are the reason why many people are poor. Be careful of these categories of people who will always tell you this, because if you figure out themselves, ask them what are they doing. The only thing that they will tell you what they are doing is just what? Either a devil man workshop, that is what they are doing. Empty handed is a devil man workshop. You know what I'm saying? So that is why you need to be careful, because once this jealousy is the worst disease so ever. Jealousy is the worst disease. Once you have these categories of people who maybe you have friends whom these things, you know that they have these things that I have listed, just run away from them, because no matter how you do, you will always end up being treated like an enemy the day you decide to wake up to become great. Either you like it or not, either you accept it or not, the day you decide to maneuver from being a failure or from being like them to become different, you are now what? An enemy. You are no longer going to be a friend. Remain blessed. May God bless you.